Hello everybody, welcome. This is Epsilon and today we are going to we're going to play a trial version of Trails in the Sky first chapter. This is a remake for a game that came out on the PSP. Had a whole bunch of potato models and is one of the greatest RPGs to ever be made. Well, series to be ever made. It's also one of the longest running JRPG series to ever be made. In fact, it might be the longest. That's not a hentai game anyway. So, I know some of you will be like, okay, where's Kingdom Hearts 2? I was planning on streaming that earlier this week if I had time after work. Unfortunately, I worked late every day this week except for today. And this demo came out today, and I'm not waiting to play it, so we're streaming it today. I highly recommend the series. Check this game out. Get the demo. It's apparently like 9 hours long, so do it. Vernon and Hanabi, hello, welcome, thanks for coming. What did you just walk in on? Trails in the Sky first chapter, trial version. Go download it, play it, love it. I was going through some of these settings and I actually saw where you can actually listen to the original BGM, which I might do that. Like, don't get me wrong, this sounds good, but this has nostalgia to it. Yeah, I played the entire Trail series like several years ago. I started with Trails of Cold Steel because I didn't know that it was a long-running series. And then one of my friends was like, hey, if you like Trails of Cold Steel, you should go play the other games in the series. And I was like, what other games in the series? There's more? Can I play them now? And they're like, yes, actually, there's like 5 other games before Trails of Cold Steel. And I was like, what? Anyway, I went back and played the original and it was great. Though I did not 100% it, and I want to 100% the remake. I've been looking forward to this ever since they announced it. But yes, I'm going to be playing it on the original BGM. I typically play games with Japanese audio, but I think I'm going to do English for now, and if the voices get grating, I'll swap over to Japanese. Yeah. Now, in the original, you could not play on the highest difficulty unless you were on New Game Plus. I'm not sure if I'm that brave. I might actually just go to normal for now, because I do want to show off as much of the game as I can. And if I play on a higher difficulty, I might get stuck in a couple of fights. Or even the second highest. Okay, I regret not playing with Japanese voices. It's hard to do child voices, to be fair, though.
Maybe I should practice with my staff some more.
I think my body froze, guys. Oh no, my body's like having a seizure. This is gonna be one of those games.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Estelle. Did you watch the house like a good little girl?
It's not the voice I expected Cassius to have.
Okay, Dad? You're not hurt from fighting monsters?
Nope, I'm totally fine, see? Anyway, Estelle, I got a little gift for you.
Really?
I'm swapping over the Japanese voices.
Fishing pole? Sneakers? A new tool for my staff?
Where did I go wrong? You know, girls usually want pretty clothes or accessories.
I like pretty clothes, but I just get them all dirty. And I don't want to accidentally break the accessories while playing. Anyway, Dad, what's with the blanket? Is that my gift?
Didn't even last 5 minutes. I'm just so used to Japanese voices, I'm sorry. I would expect Cassius to be more of a hammy voice. Congratulations, your father kidnapped somebody.
Pretty good looking kid, don't you think?
Who is this boy?
No need to yell. You'll wake him up.
Wake him up? Is he even alive? He's totally limp.
I gave him first aid so his life isn't at risk. But it really is important he gets some proper rest. I'll get him to bed, so Can you go boil some water for me, Estelle?
Roger.
Their 3D modeling capabilities have increased a lot since the Cold Steel days.
He sure is sleeping. He's about my age, right? I've never seen anyone with pitch black hair before.
It's more blue to me,
Striking, isn't it?
to be fair.
Amber, by the way.
Oh?
That's not black, right?
Right.
Like, pitch black would be like, you know,
What's going on here?
actual no other tones in the hair. I guess pitch black's hard to do, though,
Dad?
and make it look natural.
Child, were you two-timing on Mom?
Where'd you even learn those words? It's gotta be Sherazard.
Yeah, so?
That precocious girl. Anyway, I ran across this kid while I was working. I don't even know his name.
Working? As a bracer?
Sorta. Oh,
What?
he's waking up.
This is my first time experiencing skies without, with voices. I couldn't get the mod to work on my version of the original game.
Where am I?
Kid, you awake? This is my place, so you got nothing to worry about.
What's going on here? You must be crazy. Why? Why didn't you just leave me there?
I can't really say. Well, let's just call it happenstance.
No way! Cassius Bright, do you know what you've done?
Hey! Quit yelling! You sure are loud for someone as beat up as you are. You'll make your injuries worse.
Who are you?
They're a lot more animated than in the original.
Estelle Bright.
Then again, in the original, they had the potato models.
Daughter. I told you I had a daughter about your age.
You did? Wait, that's not what matters!
No more yelling.
Alright. But what you did was way worse than yelling.
Want to say that again?
You're making my injuries worse.
Are you sure about that?
Never mind.
Well, in this house, we do as Estelle demands. Not even I'm a match for her when she's upset.
I can tell.
By the way, aren't you forgetting something?
Huh?
Your name. Cough it up. I already told you mine. It's not fair that I'm the only one who doesn't get to know.
I feel like they're showing off with the animations here.
Makes sense.
The models seem very stiff and cold steel anyway.
It's a pain if we don't know. Just tell us.
I like it though. It's nice.
All right. My name is...
Everything before Hajimari. I still haven't finished the Daybreak games, by the way. The Calvert games or whatever. I started the first one. I just haven't gotten that far into it. I think I'm almost done with chapter 1. It's the song, guys. The song that nobody can decide what the actual English translation of is. Best boy right there, by the way. And that's my daughter, or my second daughter, I guess. I guess she's technically the first. The other daughter, though, is technically older, but she doesn't get introduced until the second game. Unless they decide to do some weird shenanigans and introduce her in this game. This is making me really very nostalgic, guys. Can you guys even really hear the background music? Seems like it's kind of quiet. Let me see if I can, like... Oh no! The game freezes when you click off of it. I hate it when games do that. Wonder if you play through the series, there isn't enough time on Earth for you to stream it. Yeah, unless I became a full-time streamer, I'm not streaming this game all the way through. I just wanted to show it off. Oh, it showed the potato model at the bottom during the loading screen. But yes, this is one of the greatest games of all time. Or at least, greatest series of all time. Second game is like a perfect game. And so is the fifth game in the series. Also a perfect game. Yeah, my model does not like
So bright.
running at the same time as this game, apparently. It keeps freezing up. Give me a second. We're getting rid of the model. Alright. Less distractions, guys.
That was a good night's rest. I think it's Dad's turn to make us breakfast today.
Wait, she's supposed to be, like, older now, isn't she?
I wonder if
She still sounds like
Joshua
she's trying to make a child voice.
Oh, I guess he's up already. All right. I should get dressed too.
Give me a second. I'm gonna raise the volume of the BGM again.
Woohoo! Not bad, Joshua.
Good morning, Estelle.
Is that the voice actor she has in Cold Steel? I played Cold Steel in Japanese, so I don't know. She just sounds way too young. Or trying to be way too young.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Joshua fits, though. His voice fits, I mean.
I just woke up. Look at you, Joshua, being so cheeky so early in the morning. You're gonna make your big sister swoon, you know that?
Big sister, we're the same age.
That's where you're wrong. Even if we are the same age, I was living here long before you. And that makes me your senior.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Hey, that wasn't very respectful. But that was a nice song. A happy tune with a hint of sadness. I like your other songs too, but that one's my favorite. What was it called again?
It's called The Whereabouts of Light.
That's the one they went with. Okay. Okay. That's not the correct translation, but we'll go with it. Because I think that's what it was called in the original translation of this game.
Yeah, that
It should be Whereabouts of the Stars, but whatever. Let's not get caught up too much in it.
Oh, if only I could play the harmonica like you do. It may look easy, but it's way harder than it looks.
Compared to your skills with a staff, I think it's pretty easy. It's just a matter of focus.
I just get sleepy whenever I try to do that kind of mental stuff. Joshua, playing the harmonica is fine and all, but you should try to be more active too. All you do is read and polish your weapons. You're never going to get a girlfriend by staying all cooped up here in the house.
Well, excuse me for having unpopular hobbies. Besides, you're one to talk. I wouldn't exactly call your hobbies normal. Fishing, bug catching, collecting sports shoes.
Ugh, what's wrong with those? I like what I like. Besides,
The
I'm
Neptune
bad at
facial
catching
expressions.
Did you, though?
Hey, Estelle! Joshua!
Oh, morning, Dad.
Good morning, Dad. Is breakfast ready?
Yep, all done. The two of you should come downstairs before it gets cold.
Roger.
We'll be right down.
Okay, it's still not letting me play. Yeah,
That was
one of the
great.
reasons why I typically do not stream JRPGs, but this is an exception, at least for tonight.
Ugh, I'm so full.
You sure have an appetite.
What's wrong with that?
Story in this game's fantastic, though. Highly recommend it.
Big.
It's important to eat right and get proper energy. You two have your last day of training at the guild today, right?
Yes, but it's just a review.
Gonna watch more of the game than play it. Yep, you are not incorrect about that.
Once that's done, we'll be bracers just like you, Dad. You won't get to treat me like a kid anymore.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. You'll be starting off as a junior bracer. Nothing more than a trainee. If you want me to treat you like a grown-up, you'd better hurry up and become a senior bracer.
Challenge accepted. Just you watch. I'm gonna rack up achievements and become a way better bracer than you, Dad.
Go ahead and try.
Why are you two always so competitive? Besides, Estelle, you've got more important things to focus on. You still have to pass the exam at the end of the day today.
Huh? What exam?
Don't tell me you already forgot. They're going to test us on everything we've learned. Shara said that if you don't pass, you'll have to take supplementary training.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot. Now that you mention it, maybe Shara did say something like that. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine.
You're always like this.
I really want the game to start
Or maybe
letting me play so I can change the voices. It's mostly just Estelle's voice is too high-pitched for her. I'm sorry.
It's something else, isn't it?
I'm not saying it's bad voice acting. It's just the voice doesn't match her.
I don't know where you got all that endless optimism from.
Excuse you. I'm not half as bad as you are, Dad.
Guess the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Anyway, we should head into town soon, Estelle. Shara is waiting for us at the guild.
Gotcha. Shara gets real scary when we make her wait.
Alright, surely I'll be able to actually control Estelle now.
It's my turn to make dinner tonight. Is there anything you want to eat? I'm taking requests.
Requests, eh? How about Rouen-style steamed fish with balsamic vinegar?
Balsamic... what?
I think that might be somewhat beyond Estelle's abilities.
Well, it was worth a shot. How about the usual fried fish? Or omelets, if you prefer. Just try and keep it edible, please.
Rude! But you're not exactly wrong.
Oh, actually, I do have one request. Could you go to the general store and buy me a copy of the Liberal News?
How did he pronounce that?
The newest issue should be out today.
I'm sorry. I was just trying to process that.
Got it. Liberal News, General Store.
I guess... Yeah. I'm just so used to the Japanese pronunciation that it sounds very different.
Consider the rest your allowance.
Let's go buy some of the liberal news, guys.
But don't spend it all in one place.
Yay! Thanks.
Well then, Dad, we'll be going now.
Okay, well, best of luck to you both. And give Sherazard my regards.
Okay. Yes, finally, I can play the game. And I can change the voices. Save the game. 17 minutes already? Really? Yeah, I guess so. Voice language. Japanese. Thank you. By the way, Dad, shouldn't you really go to the guild today? You've barely been for the last few days. I'm afraid I've still got some paperwork to clear up. Besides, what are you so worried about? I always work just hard enough to not get myself fired. You know, somehow I don't quite buy that. I do like these models. I like how she opens the door too, with like actually putting her hand on it and pushing forward. That was really nice, actually. Oh, that's really nice. I really like that, because in the other Trails games, you just walk towards a door and then just kind of like opens up. Hold on. Can I do it while I'm walking slowly? Does it? Nope. I am really bad at that, apparently. Is there a button I can hold to like walk instead of run? I can sprint. That's the opposite of what I wanted. Okay, let's see. Let's try this again. Okay, walking slowly. Does the animation change? Not really. But I feel like I saw her like shoving it with her elbow, but that might have just been like a animation splice or something. Oh, hello. Droplet of life. Joshua, how did you get up here? Whoa, okay. I'm in high speed mode now. How do I change out of high speed mode? I forgot the button for that. How do I change that? Oh, R1 and then L1. I see. My bad. Still no dedicated jump button. She kind of looks like one of those Uma Musumes. I guess that one looks like her. Because this game's a lot older than Uma Musume. Alright, let's see what they did with the environment around here. It looks nice. I seem to recall there being a lot more trees directly close to the house, though. Instead of, you know, the cliffs. But you know what? That's fine. Was there a reason why they built their house so far away from the city? See, that's the voice I would expect from Estelle. Voice is kind of high-pitched for Joshua, but it kind of fits based off of some of the other events that are going to happen. Oh. Dodge roll. I guess it's for the active time combat. So this game has both styles of combat in it. Yeah, I know it's in the other direction, Joshua. I just wanted to go that way. Killjoy. Roland and Gurun Gate. Lame, I want to kill the monsters. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Joshua feels faster than she does. But she's the main character and she's actually going to be in the... I guess Joshua's also going to be in the party the entire game. It's the other party members that come and go. Okay. I don't see anybody coming, so... Well, by people, I mean monsters. Which I know it said that there wouldn't be any monsters, but I'm kind of... Well, I guess we still haven't gone through the combat tutorial yet, so I guess that makes sense. I just wanted to try it out, man. Roland, guys, I have not been here in several years. Since before Cold Steel 3 came out. I played this game... immediately after Cold Steel 2 came out on Steam. How long ago was that?
早すぎもせず、遅すぎもしないってとこかな。
Kind of want to look it up, but I also don't want to like stop the stream to do so.
教会の日曜学校を卒業したばっかりなのに、ブレイサーに
Now you gotta be a full-fledged adult still.
させられるなんて夢にも思わなかったよ。
それも今日が最後じゃないか。好きで死亡したんだから、このくらいは苦労して当然だよ。
それもそっか。よし。最後くらい気合を入れて、シェラ姉のしごきに耐えるぞ。
気合入ったみたいだね。それじゃ、すぐそこにあるブレイサーギルドに入ろうか。まだ時間もあるし、町のみんなに挨拶しても良さそうだけど。
あ、確かにいい感じにリラックスできそう。
Okay, let's go and talk to everybody in liberal. Might have to revert back to the Japanese pronunciation.
おはよう、おじさんたち。そうそう、ついに
That guy doesn't really look like an OG-san to me.
ちゃんと受かればね。遅れないように行くよ、エステル。
Let's see. Let's go talk to people before we go to the guild.
気持ちの
Hello, can I talk to you? No? Okay, never mind. Here we go. People with speech bubbles above their head. Hello, Cruz. Cruze? I have no idea how it's pronounced. How did you know? Does you want to join the news industry when you're older? You can join the Libra News Agency and become the best female reporter around. I'm sorry, but that title's already taken. My reporter's intuition telling me that you two are going to be the talk of the town. Yes, correct. We will be. Two bracers bound together by love and justice. What a story. I think we're actually siblings. Not blood related, but still siblings. That's forbidden. But Joshua and I aren't like that. We're just siblings. Estelle, you really don't understand a thing. Joshua is only your adopted brother. You never know, you know? I know the readers will love it too. Readers? Huh, can't really picture that. You better not disappoint me, Kay. Simon, listen to me carefully. Now is the perfect time to invest in Roland's lumber and septium. Take the plunge and invest as much of the budget as is allowed. Yes, the lumber has already been arranged for. I'm working on the septium now. Come on in. Oh, Estelle and Joshua. Hi, Alyssa. Long time no see. What are you up to today? Oh, are you two perhaps on a date? Get your head out of the clouds. We're just about to start a bracer training. Oh, that's no fun. Seems like all our Sunday school classmates are now working hard on achieving their dreams. But I have to say, Estelle, your dream was pretty unique. Yeah, but what's wrong with that? Nothing at all. I think it fits you to a T. Oh yeah, Tio's going to be helping out on her... I forgot that there was another person in this game named Tio. Yeah. There's another Tio later in the series, so it confused me for a second. She said we would come to visit... we should come to visit her sometime. Tio, huh? I didn't know. You sure work up an appetite down in the mine. Let me tell you. It is the morning, sir. How have you worked up an appetite already? Were you working all night? Well, I started here because I was told I could tend the bar. But now they've added breakfast and lunch, and now I'm practically a waiter. Let's see. Usually in these games, it's a good idea to buy every meal at least once. I know in the Calvard games, you have to eat the food and you learn the recipe, right? I feel like I shouldn't buy anything just yet, though, because I don't have a lot of Mira. Why would the hair so nice? I just know something good is about to happen. I can feel it. Ah, she's just so cute. Maybe I should pick up the courage and just go talk to her. Yeah, go do it. Who are you talking about? The girl down here? I thought she was a child. I guess she's actually... Yeah, she looks to be about the same age as Estelle. Never mind. Oops. Just walked into somebody's apartment, guys. Honestly, my husband flipped over the bookshelf again. The room's so packed with dust, I can barely breathe. I don't see it flipped over. I guess you fixed it. Glory of the Kingdom, Introduction of Ornament Technology. History of the Roland region, Septian Church and the Bracer Guild. Where in the world did those books I bought the other day disappear to? I really need to get my collection in order. So some of you, probably wondering why I'm going around talking to random ass NPCs. If you choose to play this game, I highly recommend doing that. Any game in the series. NPCs usually have a, This game is pretty... It uses its NPCs in a really good way, I think. Especially in Cold Steel, but, that's a completely different game. I do recommend Cold Steel as well, though. At least Cold Steel 1. And 2's okay, 3 is great, and 4 made me angry. So... Alex, hello! How are you doing? Welcome. Let's see. I need to go and talk to some other people before I go to the Bracers Guild. It's been a while. Yes, it has. Dang it! Joshua! Whatever. Since Liza P. Yeah, I still need to play the DLC for Liza P. What's on the mini-map over here? Oh, it showed the item on the mini-map. Interesting. Is this the airport? So many people are departing on their travels today. And so many are arriving, too. Thankfully, plenty of them are hot ladies, too. Watching them all is a little pleasure of mine. You get me right, Yoshua? You never change, huh, Alan? You'll never get a girlfriend if you keep behaving like this, you know? Hard to catch me. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to stream a whole bunch this year. Been so busy with work. You've been playing Majora's Mask? Nice. I have not played that game. I still need to do that at some point. I've yet to actually beat a Legend of Zelda game, even though I think that they're really good. Still, it's this little pleasure of mine that makes the job all worth it. Not a thought in that head. So the people I can talk to are all marked on the mini-map. There's one up here, it looks like. Skylar. The airliner from Grancel should be arriving soon. Gotta make sure we're ready to receive it. Yeah, I really like these 3D models. They're very much improved over what they used to have. That being said, the original potato models for this game were also really charming. There's a quite YouTuber activity saying the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time was the best game ever. I liked, what is it? Wind Waker the most, but I never beat that one either. Guess I could have eased up on the bottle yesterday. Let's see, yeah. I got pretty far in Wind Waker, but never beat it as a kid, and I've never really gone back to it. Just gotta talk to the kids here. If you want to come with me, you better keep up. I think he caught up to you. But I thought there were 3 kids. I don't think we can go up here, can we? Oh, you. Okay, I see. Here we go. I was trying to talk to you. Old Man Pandu, or Pandu, or whatever. Could that be? Oh, whoa, how about that? It's the naughty girl and the clever boy from Cassius's place. I don't like how he called her naughty, but okay. I was wondering where you'd gotten off to. Just when did you two get so big? I see you're still hanging here as always, old man Pandu. I mean, this place may as well be my home now. I'm going to watch over this clock tower until my dying days. Let's go to the chapel and talk to the people here. Father Divine. Oh, it's been a while, you two. I'm very admirable to be visiting the chapel at such early mornings, or early hours, whatever. Good morning, Father. Good morning. Also, the lock mechanisms born with that game. Why, hello, Estelle. I remember that you were a habitually tardy young girl at Sunday school. Have you perhaps amended your habit since graduation? The same lock used in Dark Souls? Ah. I'm working on it. There's still some time until Mass. Now that you're here, how about I give you two a special lecture? We're good. Why me too? What did I do? Good morning, Miss Maylene. Good morning. Oh, good morning, Estelle and Joshua. Heading out this early in the morning, are you? You had my sympathy. Sympathy. Somebody over here. Oh my, it's almost time for Mass. The mayor's wife is already here, so I have to hurry and get ready. Anybody else? Yeah, so in these games, they usually have, like, hidden quests and items if you go around and talk to, every NPC. Which is one of the reasons why I would recommend talking to everybody. This game is a remake? Yes! The original game was a PSP game released back in like 2004, I think. It is one of the longest running JRPG series of all time. That's not a hentai game like I mentioned earlier in the stream. I think the only game that's like longer than this game, longer running than this game, is like Rants. Will you two be staying the night together? Wait, hold on, it's us, Vern. Yes, I know. I was only joking, Estelle. I was just practicing my greeting for our guests. Right. For all his earnest decorum and politeness, Vern sure does enjoy pulling my leg. Maybe it's because you're so fun to tease. I agree. You should do it some more, Joshua. I have no idea if I should pronounce his name as Joshua or Yoshua. Because it's Yoshua in Japanese and Joshua in English. It's supposed to be Yoshua. Horrible factory. I doubt we'll be able to do anything here then. How's the overall art ornament I adjusted for you the other day? Stella's having problems, but I think it's more of an issue with the user than the ornament. She's an at first think later kind of person, and it slows down her learning. There we go. Though once she finally figures something out, she's actually more capable than most. Well, excuse me. There. Everyone struggles with it at first. Once you get the knack, you'll get it in no time. Right. I'll get the hang of it real fast and leave Joshua in the dust. Yeah. Honestly, I wasn't able to use them well either when I first joined the Central Factory and Zeiss. You too, Freddy? Yeah, though, well, you can't become a technician if you can't use it at all. Estelle, you're aiming to be a bracer, so you're gonna need to work at it. Aww. Okay. Doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to, buy anything just yet. Sorry, we're not open yet. Oh, just Estelle and Joshua, huh? Odd to see you two up so early. Good morning, Mr. Melders. Good morning. Thank you for repairing the ornament light the other day. The ornament light. Okay, yeah, I see. The lights outside our house were broken, right? You practically can't live without ornaments these days. Back when I was a kid, we didn't have stuff like ornaments. Now we can make fire or light with a snap. They've even got whole flying ships. Can't say I'm too happy. Life has become too easy. Oh great, here comes a lecture about the good old days. If you just had said thank you and goodbye, we wouldn't be in this situation. When I was a lad, we did it all with blood, sweat, and tears. I just hope youngsters these days don't forget the value of hard work. Sure, I sure hope not. Oh, okay, he has a exit back here, that's right. There is an item on top of that house. Excuse me, I'm here for your items. I don't see any stairs, but whatever. Oh, hello, Estelle and Joshua. Good morning, Fates. Good morning. How's old Cassius doing? Oh, he's doing well. So well it gets on my nerves. I swear to Adios, there's no one more allergic to getting hurt or sick than him. You don't say. My daughter Uni has been hoping to see him, but he hasn't shown up in a while. Let him know if you get the chance, okay? And tell him Fate wanted to chat for old time's sake. Sure, we'll let him know. Hey, Joshua? What's Fate's deal with that again? Like, I know they're friends, but still. I think they were comrades in arms back during the war. Oh, really? Yeah, see, that's one of the reasons why you should talk to all the NPCs in these games. You get some, like, lore drop from that. How do I get to that over there, though? Wait, can I go through here? Yes, you can. I see. Oh, hello, Anya. Daddy's job is digging holes. See a dwarf? And he brings back really pretty rocks. I think they're called septimes. My husband works at the Amalgam mine to the north. He's already headed there, up bright and early as usual. Sometimes he doesn't come back for days on end. Well, that's depressing. Yeah, mining's kind of a terrible job. I don't mean like it's terrible to do mining. I mean that it's hard on the body. But terrible in that sense, not that there's something wrong with mining, okay? Just so we're clear. Wait, what the? I thought I came into this place earlier, but I guess not. Right now my husband's off to work. I should finish up the morning chores and then do some shopping. Farming, mining, and forestry are the three major industries of Roland. It's no exaggeration to say that they carry Roland's economy on their backs. It was Queen Alicia who recommended that we raise our forests to use for lumbering. Maybe that's why there's fewer trees than I remember from the original game. Wait, hold on. There's an item up there too. How do I get it? I don't know if I can get this one. Are there any stairs that I missed in here? Oh, this is the general goods store. I thought this was the ornament store. My bad. Good morning, Renan. Renan? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Hope I don't have to talk to you too much in the future. Hello, Estelle and Joshua. Ready to see you this early in the morning. Here to buy some new shoes. You know what? I would love to buy some new shoes. What about the newest Stragas? Please tell me you've got a pair. And just like that, she forgot why we're here, and her head is already lost in sneaker world. Estelle, we're not here for shoes. Dad asked us to get him a copy of the Libero News, remember? Oh, right, that. Of course I remember. Glad to see you're still such an avid collector. Sadly, there aren't any new Stragas out yet. But I should have the issue of the Libero News in at around noon. Around noon? That's right in the middle of our guild training. We'll come back after our training's done then. No problem. I'll be right here ready for you. So, let's buy some equipment. Never mind. We have no equipment we can buy. I feel ripped off now. You have cat ears. I guess I could give Estelle some cosplay. Royal Ladybug, hello! You love the Trails games? You never had the patience to play them, but watching is fun. Do the chests still talk? I hope the chests still talk. I haven't gotten to any of the chests yet. No, I did get to a chest earlier, didn't I? I need to go back. I need to go talk to that chest. Yes. Thanks for coming, by the way. And thanks for reminding me about that. I didn't even try to talk to it a second time. Hold on, let me go get this item up here first. Yes. Forgot about that. I kind of forgot about it until, well, just a second. They were great too. I can't believe I forgot. It's been like 7 years since I played the original though. Writers had too much fun with talking chess, but they were epic, yeah. I mean, the translators of this game were the ones who added it, I believe, and they had their work cut out for them. They were working like 14-hour days just trying to get this game translated. Nothing invigorates quite like the crisp morning air. Now then, it's time for some watering, my beloved dearies. I think the head translator said that she was working so much on the game that she was like forgoing sleep and ended up losing like 10 or 20 pounds accidentally over the course of like 10 months. Because of how much he was working on the game and how stressful it was. No, it's not here. I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Wow, for the translators, yeah. Translators had a crazy time with this game. Game is a fail. See, arms and guards. Okay, maybe I can buy some armor here. Well, good morning. Good morning, Mr. Elgar. Good morning. You two are up nice and early. Isn't today the last day of your training? How do you know that? I believe you said the last time you watched over my shop, Joshua. Okay, that's why. Okay. Yes, that's right. Right, well, I'm sure a capable young man like you will do just fine. Estelle, on the other hand, it looks amazing. It really does look amazing. The models are very expressive too. Don't get me wrong, the potato models from the original were very charming, but I really like the aesthetic that they have in this game. I see. So you were like this even back then. Hey, cut it out already. Now, don't fight. You two have somewhere to be, don't you remember? Yes, but first, let me buy some shoes. Never mind, a vest or a weapon or nothing, I guess. Oh, that's not... My bad. I see. I had to actually buy the items before I could equip it. Now I can buy some shoes. Actually, I need to sell... I need to exchange some Sepith. Alright, let's buy some shoes for Joshua as well. I would love to buy some armor vest for them too. Ah, that's a big boost as well. Ooh. I'm buying one of them. Okay. We can finally go do our Bracer Guild test. Wait, did I talk to this guy earlier? Ah, I don't think I have. For some reason, I was thinking that she was in a town like way far in the future, but I guess not. And adjust the various systems. Yes, you can change how fast the speed up function is in this game. Now look at that person. Oh yeah, let's get a close-up on her boob window. I guess she's not married yet, so it's okay. A certain bard would approve. Yes, he would.
その心意気に応えて今日のまとめは厳しくいくからね。覚悟しときなさい。
そんな。
おだまり毎回教えたことを次々と忘れてくれちゃって、そのザルみたいな脳みそからこぼれ落ちないようにするためよ。
ヨシュはシェラ姉がいじめるよ。
They really went all out with these facial expressions.
大丈夫ですよ、シェラさん。エステルって勉強が嫌いで予習復習もめったにやらないけど、ついでにむやみにお人よしで余計なおせっかいが大好きだけど、勘の良さはピカイチだからオーブメントも実践で覚えます。
はあ、こうなったらそれに期待するしかないわね。
ちょっとヨシュはなんか全然フォローしてるように聞こえないんですけど。
心外だな。君の美点を正直に言ったのに。
まったくもう。ところで知らねえ、タロットで何を占ってたの？なんだか難しい顔してたけど。
ああ、これね。近い将来身の回りで起こることを漠然と占ってみたんだけど、ちょっと調子が悪いみたい。読み解くことができなかったわ。
読み解くことができない？
へえ、そんなことってあるんですか？
あまりに意味深な形になると逆に解釈に困ることがあるのよね。まあそれはいいわ。最後の研修を始めるわよ。
Kind of forgot that she did like fortune telling stuff. Let's have a quick review of what you've learned up until now. If you're going to work as bracers, it's essential you know at least the basics. And that goes especially for you, Estelle, so you better be listening up. Yeah. So, what do you want to review? Orbments. Orbments are mechanical devices that work by utilizing what we call orbal energy. They can produce a variety of different effects depending on what quartz or process septium you choose to install on them. Believe it or not, it's only been 50 years since orbments were invented. However, nowadays orbments are an integral part of society. You'll find them in weapons, magic, airships, and countless other everyday items. This wave of technological innovation is commonly referred to as the Orbal Revolution. Bracers. Bracers are combat and investigative professionals who work to keep the peace and protect civilians in their respective regions. We will never see these people that are in the faded out portion of this background after this arc of the game. They disappear and are never heard from again. They aid their communities not just by culling monsters or preventing crime, but also by finding lost items or escorting cargo amongst other duties. The Bracer Guild has branches stationed all over the Zemirian continent to manage all the different bracers in each region. Except for Erebonia. The Bracer Guild. The Bracer Guild is a worldwide association established 50 years ago. In addition to those located in Liberu, there are branches across the continent, all contributing to local peace. In fact, their neutrality has helped them mediate conflicts between nations, such as the war from a decade ago. Having said that, the guild is perpetually short on personnel, precisely because there is such high demand for their aid. The Liberu Kingdom. The Kingdom of Liberu, which we call home, is a nation rich in nature and tradition. It sits on the west side of the Zemirian continent. Liberu is famed for its rich stores of septium and is proud to be a technological leader in ornament development. Ornament technology is also an important asset in helping Liberu to defend its independence amidst disputes with its neighboring nations. When we were invaded 10 years ago by the Erebonian Empire, it was Orbal-engined airships that ultimately saved the kingdom from ruin. Although relations with the Empire remain strained, Queen Alicia's political maneuvering has allowed Liberu to remain more or less peaceful. Now then, I suppose that's enough to review for now. We can't afford to get behind schedule here. Stay sharp, you two. It's time to be for the practical part of your exam. I never heard Libaru pronounced like that way. Though you're probably more correct. Yeah, and so in Japanese it's Libaru. The issue I have with pronouncing it in English is because it sounds like another word. And so when I'm reading the context, like earlier, Cassius was all like, go buy the news, the Libaru news. But of course he said liberal news, and I'm like, huh. I couldn't stop kind of like chuckling at that. So I was like, you know what? Let's go with the Japanese pronunciation. Hey, Shara? How is this practical part different from what we've done before? It's different in that it puts what you've learned in theory to the test. AKA, I'm going to put you two through what real bracers have to deal with every single day. Oh, okay. And on that note, it's time for you to get out there and put in some physical work. I hope you're willing to work up a sweat, because I'm not going to have it any other way. Ah, heck yeah, finally! Finally, I'm going to be free from the endless writing in theory and thinking of boring stuff. I also hate to think. Guess I was all worried for nothing. Nice to see you suddenly in such high spirits. I can only hope she'll still be smiling by the end of the day. Anyway, how about we get on with the first practical test? You got it! First off, you'll have to confirm the details of the job you'll be taking. But before that, there's a little something we need to give you. Aina, are they ready? Yes. Great. Now go on, you two, and take one for each of you. Whatever you do, do not lose these. They're gonna come in very handy. Got the Bracer's notebook. Those are your official Bracer notebooks. They're where you'll record your every detail of your work. What you've heard, what you found, where you found it, and so on. What may seem like minor details in the moment more often than not become crucial clues. You should always make a record of everything you notice, and I mean everything, okay? Great, more pen pushing, understood. Oh, that's odd. Either my hearing is out of whack, or I swear that only one of you replied back. Whatever gave you that idea? Listen to me, Estelle. It is the duty of all bracers to keep an accurate record of their work. So quit whining and do it. Fine, fine. Glad to see we're on the same page. Now, let's get started. Question. See the bulletin board over there by the door? Every chapter, you're gonna get like 20 quests that you have to do before the chapter ends. Or you lose the ability to do them going forward. Do I plan to stream this game to the completion? Probably not. I just wanted to play the game on stream because one, the demo just came out today. And I wanted to show the game off on my channel because I do like the series a lot. I still want to go back and play KH2, so I need to finish KH2 before I do anything else. But I was just taking a break for that because I wanted to play the demo of this game today. But who knows, maybe I will play the rest of this game when the game actually comes out. This game's gonna take a huge time commitment. The original game took me over 30 hours to beat. And I think this version's supposed to be like 60 or 70 hours, so... There are various requests posted on the bulletin board. You are able to check the clients and rewards for each quest. Check the details of the request by pressing X. You plan to stream it. You would like to follow you with the PSP version? Ah, the PSP version. The PSP version's actually on Steam with a couple more enhancements of it. I would actually probably recommend the Steam version over the PSP version, unless you already have the PSP version. But yeah, I do recommend it though. It's great. Let's see. Retrieval training. Although, this is an issue with this game. When it's going to come out, when the remake comes out. It's probably going to take years for the second game to come out, unfortunately. The remake of the second game. And that's going to be a problem. Because this game has a beginning, middle, and end. And then it has an epilogue that ends in a freaking cliffhanger. And you're not going to want to wait for the second game's remake to come out. Because I know when I played the game originally, I didn't want to wait for the second game to come out. I just immediately started playing it. Well, I mean, the second game was already out, but you know what I mean. I didn't wait to play the second game. I immediately went to it. Press R1 plus circle to open up the Embracer's notebook. Awesome. Alright, good. Looks like you've gotten the hang of using the bulletin board and notebook. Checking the bulletin board is one of the Bracer's most fundamental tasks. It's also our duty to keep tabs on what's posted there so we don't miss any urgent jobs when they pop up. Man, it feels suffocating just listening to all these rules and duties. It may certainly feel that way, but it goes to show just how much of responsibility comes with being a bracer. I don't think any bracer worth their salt does things half-heartedly. You know what? You're right, Joshua. I've got to go and do this full-heartedly. Looks like you're finally starting to fix that mindset of yours. Yep, I'm feeling all pumped up now. Well then, let's get moving before all the motivation flattens out. What are we doing next? Next, we'll be going to Mr. Meldo's workshop across the road to learn how to make the most of their factory services. I already talked to them though. It's kindly taking his time out of the busy day to accommodate us, so make sure you remember your manners, okay? Sure thing. You'll now learn how to use your orbital factory to your advantage. Here you can modify your ornament and synthesize quartz, which will allow you to use orbital arts. Arts can have a wide variety of effects, and mastering their use will save your skin in more ways than one. Danger comes with the territory and the bracer's business, so the guild and the orbital factories have gotten to know each other pretty well. Right, that's about all I can explain. I'll let the expert here handle the technical side of things. Do you mind taking it from here, Mr. Melders? Not at all. So, are we still using the modern system for ornaments, or are we going back to the old system? How do arts work in this game? In layman's term, an orbital art is a form of magic that can only be invoked through tactical ornaments. The orbital energy stored within these devices can produce a whole smorgasbord of curious phenomena. Also, you'll have likely noticed that everyone just calls them arts. Why no one thought to call it that from the get-go is anyone's guess. There are all kinds of arts, but before you can use them, you'll first need to synthesize them with quartz at an orbital factory. Once you've set some quartz into an ornament slots, you'll gain the ability to use their arts. Okay, you want to tell us about crafts too? So, what do you kids want to know? I think we're good, actually. It sounds like they're going with a more modern system in this game instead of going back to the old system. Kind of sad about that, because I actually did kind of like the original system in Trails in the Sky, but you know what, it's fine. It should be enough to let you two synthesize a few quartz. Probably like one quartz. But for you, Joshua, your central slot can only accept time elemental quartz. Now try to synthesize one mind 1 and one action 1 in a action 1 time quartz. Okay, yes, that's fine. Unfortunate, guys, but yes, it is the original system. It's the newer system, not the original. Let's do that one and that one. Here we go. So what are the games you are still streaming? Kingdom Hearts 2 is the one that I'm trying to actively stream. I only took a break from that because this game's demo just came out today. Eventually I want to go back and play Lies of P's DLC because I've not done that yet. Oh, I can't actually manage that yet? Okay, that's weird. I also need to go and play Rune Factory Frontier at some point. Set your quartz into your ornament so you can use recovery and attack arts. I think I'm good without doing the auto equip. Oh, hold on! Are we doing this the original way? I think we are, guys. Oh my goodness, we are! Yes! That's what I wanted. Awesome. I wonder if I can still look in the encyclopedia to see which spells are available for me then. It took me a lot longer to realize what the system was about in the original game. I don't know if it was explained or not, or if I just kind of like ignored it. Hold on, let me save the game. Okay, that's both healing and attack arts installed. Having a well-rounded balance of arts between your cells is key if you want to get through battles in one piece. You should also keep in mind that usually the stronger the quartz, the higher its elemental values are. And that's why it's a good idea to try new quartz the moment you get your hands on them. Okay, there's one last thing we need to go over before you finish your Warble Factory training. That's how to open up new ornament slots. Okay, yes, I know how to do that. Thank you. Can we skip through this? Unlock. Yes, we shall unlock. Oh, that's fine. You know what? I want to buy another quartz for Estelle, though. Alright, these decrease her defense if we do these. I feel like wind would be better for Joshua. And Pete could be pretty useful, though. Oh, actually, hold on. Maybe I should have checked this first. Elemental values and arts. Does it let me see what available spells we have in this game, or no? I don't see where it shows. I know in the original game you could do that. Or maybe it was later in the game when it showed up. I don't know, I don't see it. Just know that when you equip different ornaments, you get different elemental values, and depending on those elemental values you have equipped. How do I open this up again? Options? No. Not square. Triangle? Triangle, there we go. You get a different number of values, and each of these values gives you different spells once you reach certain thresholds. So now it still has one water and one mirage. Once you get to a certain amount of value for each element, you unlock new skills. New arts, I should say. There's two types of skills in this game. There's arts, which are magic, and then crafts, which are like... Each person has their own specific types of crafts they can use. So yeah, you go through battles attacking people with arts and crafts, yeah, in this world. Your center slot has no element of restriction, which makes it quite versatile. Right, that's your Orbital Factory training wrapped up. Let's go! Yes, qualification exam. I was going to say you can't be serious, but then I remembered your brain is this. Steve, we literally just talked about this morning over breakfast, remember? Oh, right. I'm kind of remembering it now that you bring it up, but those yummy fried eggs are clouding up my memory. Speaking of memory, guys, I played paintball for the first time over the weekend for my my nephew's birthday party. I took a bullet, or a paintball bullet, to the back of the head at point blank range from my teammate because he wasn't paying attention and shot me by accident. It hurt like shit. I still have a bump in the back of my head, and I'm pretty sure I've lost some of my memories from that. It gave me like tinnitus too. It was awful. I actually got shot in the head twice, but that one was the worst, I think, because it was at point blank range. Overall, it was fun. It was great. I plan on going back to paintball, but that one sucked. That was also the first time I've been shot by a paintball, so you know, that was a interesting first experience. Let's go to the testing site. Yes, right now. Well, you'll have your prep time while I drag your sorry behind to the testing site. Yoshua, save me! Mr. Melders, Freddy, thank you all very much for your help. No problem, and good luck on the exam. We'll be rooting for you. You hear me, Yoshua? You'll rue the day that so cruelly ignored this fair maiden in her hour of need!
習も大詰めね。これから2人に認定試験を受けてもらうわ。今までの研修の成果が発揮されることを期待してるからね。
はい。エステル、どうしたの？
ねえ、知らね
え。何？も
しかして試験ってペーパーテストじゃないの？
は？エステル、あんたさっき掲示板を見たでしょ？メモまで取らせたのに覚えてないの？地下水路の捜索をするって書いてあったと思うんだけど、あれが最終試験よ。よ
かったエイドス様、地下水路を作ってくださった情け深いお心に感謝を捧げます。
ひょっとして筆記試験だと思ってたの？だから工房であんなに騒いでたのか。
I like how the sparkles in her eyes are just ever so slightly in front of the actual eye. So they kind of like float, physically float in front of her eyes.
懐かしいわね。今となってはいい思い出だわ。
ああ、本当に僕たちちゃんと卒業できるのかな。
なーによ、失礼しちゃうわね。
はいはい、2人ともおしゃべりはそこまで。試験前なんだからもっと緊張感を持ちなさい。試験に落第したらきつい報酬を受けてもらうわよ。
へへへ、大丈夫だってば。さ、早く試験しちゃいましょう。
まあ、自信があるなら結果で証明してもらいましょう。
It's been over an hour. I haven't fought anything yet. Wow, okay. It's kind of my fault for going around and exploring everything, but I wanted to. I had to explore everything because it's been so long since I've been here. Yoshua's greatest mission, dealing with Estelle. It is a full-time job.
本物の魔獣がうろうろしてるから油断してると痛い目に遭うからね。そこで2人にはこれを渡しておくわ。
この手帳は？
それは戦闘手帳といって戦った相手の情報を記録する手帳よ。敵の特性を見抜いたらすぐその手帳に記録するといいわ。
なるほど。情報を制する者が戦いを制する。つまりそういうことですね。
その通りよ。
へえ、いいものもらっちゃったわね。サンキュー、シェラね。
ありがたく使わせてもらいます。
よーし、よしは気合い入れていこう。
そうだね。実戦だと思って慎重に行動しよう。
へえ、こんなところがお宝探しか。いや、なんだかワクワクしてきたかも。
Okay. This is a place that we can heal, right? Yep. Awesome. There's no reason for me to do that right now, but whatever. Speed up the, okay. Slow down the game so we can actually learn how to fight in this one. It's like we've already gotten company. As long as we take them out quickly, they shouldn't be a problem. Out of curiosity, does this game have English voice acting? Yes. I actually started the stream with English voice acting, but, Estelle's voice actress is, she's trying to sound way too young. It's too much. It's too much for me. I had to switch over to Japanese. Let's do this, Estelle. Yeah, they won't know what hit them. Attack by pressing circle repeatedly for consecutive attacks. Okay. Oh man, I haven't heard this battle theme in a while. Huh, that's how... how's that? Had enough? Good job, Estelle. Now, let's record that monster's info into our combat handbooks. Oh, right. Okay, that should do it. So that was the action type of combat. It should teach us how to do the turn-based combat next, I guess.
の勝ちね。試験もね。試験もパパッとクリアする。
Looks like the same monsters as before. Still, a few extras, no problem. Yeah, we'll need to be careful and focus on dodging their attacks this time. Oh, okay, it wants me to dodge instead of just attack. I guess that makes sense. After a dodge, press circle to perform a jump attack. Oh, okay, got a perfect dodge there. It's kind of spamming circle, but I guess we're good. We've got reinforcements. Not to mention bigger and uglier. We'll need to tread carefully. Switch tactics by pressing square. You can switch from quick battle to command battle at any time. Here we go, turn-based battles now. Combat progresses by selecting commands for each AT active turn. Characters with higher speed can add more frequently. Attack with circle.
よし、聞いてるわね。よっしゃ、準備はいい？
Use crafts with triangle. Okay, sounds awesome. Some crafts deal extra damage when enemies are attacked from the side or from behind. Crafts differ for each character and are learned at specific levels. Yes, okay. When the enemy's stun gauge reaches 100%, they become stunned. This prevents the enemy from acting once. Remember, this is a demo, so ignore the typo right there. Stunning an enemy or attacking them while they're stunned triggers a brave attack. Press circle. Pressing circle allows you to follow up. Nice typo. Press circle to follow up.
よーし。
Let me see. Hurricane, awesome. I like how the transitions between battle are instantaneous now. It's really nice. I guess that was part of the Calvard games, though. So not unique to this game, but I'm still playing the first Calvard game. It looks a lot more refined in this game than it does in that game. You can review the experience points and stuff. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Press triangle up on the D-pad. Yeah, that's fine. Results. Oh, I see.
どんなもんよ。
良さそうな宝箱だ。やったね、エステル。
これが捜索対象のお宝？じゃあ、ないわよね。
Let's go fight some butterflies, guys. These monsters are looking a lot quicker this time. There are times when our weapons won't do a thing to certain enemies. We'll need to also start using arts from here on out. The other thing is, arts take time to cast. We'll need to switch up our tactics. Got it. It's square to use arts, I'm guessing.
華麗にアーツを決めるわよ。
Hit them with some majestic arts. Sounds good. Use arts with square. They consume EP. Arts are very effective at enemies resistant to physical attacks with high dodge rates. Damage increases when striking an enemy's elemental weakness. Support arts like healing and buffs are also useful. Effectively using earth, water, fire, and wind arts allows you to exploit weaknesses for massive damage. Time element arts cannot exploit weaknesses but deal stable damages. Now, in the original Trails in the Sky, were there any mirage or space magic? Is that why it's only listing time here? I probably should have targeted the other enemy, but whatever. Pretty sure there wasn't. Yeah, I didn't think there was. Not in the first game, anyway. Press right to open up the fields and hit the art screen. Ah, I see. Oh, here we go! This is where you can see what skills you have available to you once you get certain required elements. So currently, my Estelle has 1 water and 1 mirage, so that allowed her to use Curia. Curia? Let's see. And Yoshua has a time art. Demon Fang! Ifrit, Maxwell, Tales of Fantasia skills. Let's see. Trying to see how many I need of each. I don't know if these are the same required elements as the original game or not. Saint. All stat up? That sounds really good, actually. And Chaos Brand seems really good, too. Yeah, Saint will buff up only 1 ally, though, but that's still really good. But Chaos Brand can debilitate an enemy and potentially cause confuse and poison. I feel like most bosses are going to be immune to that, though. Yeah, I'll need a lot of Mirage, though, if I want to get these. Like, wind increases your speed, doesn't it? Or I thought it did. Oh, no, time increases your speed, doy. So if I want to get speed up, I need to get whatever the yellow one is. Yellow is probably Mirage or Space. Yeah, Mirage is white. Space is yellow. And Space is not listed here. So Space, you can't learn any spells just with Space, it looks like. Space gets combined with other things. So 1 time in 1 space allows you to get clock up, and then 3 times in 3 spaces gives you a AoE, I guess. What is that? It's just a one person speed up? Really? Not a team-based one? Okay. I mean, it increases your movement by a lot, but still, that's kind of dumb. Whatever. Why is there so much more water than anything else? Well, whatever. We're wasting time. Now that's a pretty big mob. If only we could find an opening somehow. Well, I'll say that this is the perfect time to whip out some crafts. Yeah, but we can't dish them out on the regular. Let's take the enemies by surprise first. Charge your gauge and press triangle to unleash a craft attack. Can activate it up to 2 times consecutively. It deals high damage and easily stuns enemies. After evading, Estelle and Yoshua can press triangle to execute a mobility focused as a skill. Okay, so this seems similar to a system in the Calvert games. This is a remake, not a spin-off. Story is the same as 2004. Correct, it's a remake. A remake from the ground up. You dodge an enemy's attack with perfect timing, your charge gauge fully recovers. Oh, interesting. Immediately counter with a triangle craft attack. If you stun an enemy during quick battle and switch tactics with triangle, you can immediately initiate a brave attack. I feel like I only really hit one of them with that. During command battles, various support actions activate under special conditions. Earn support EXP by fighting battles or eating food. Increasing support level allows you to acquire new abilities or upgrade to more powerful abilities. Wait, what? Ah, I see. I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, okay. Let me see. How many of these can I attack at once? 3? I might miss one of these, though. We'll see. Yep, I missed one. Oh, no. He also got the special ability of zero-cost skills. Or arts, rather. You should use that, and Yoshua, you are almost dead, actually. Well, I'll say almost dead. You have like half your HP. I am glad I upgraded your shoes, man. I know sometimes enemies will counterattack you if you miss them, so I figured I should not try to get an AoE on both of them that time. Alright, now Yoshua, you only have like a quarter of your HP left. Maybe I should go back and heal him. Although they're almost leveled up now. And if they level up, they'll probably... oh, okay, never mind, we're good. Well, speak of the devil, I suppose. Yeah, that fully healed him. Alright, here we go. This should be the last one. Which days am I streaming? Right now, it's hard for me to have a consistent stream schedule because of my work. I've actually typically have only been able to stream on weekends recently. Every day this week, except for today, I had to work very late into the night, so today's the first day I would have been able to stream. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream this weekend or not either. I don't know yet. If I do, it'll probably be on Sunday. But yeah, right now I don't really have a consistent schedule of things to work. But I've been told that the job that I've been working on that's been making me work so late into the night is supposed to be finished by the end of October. I'm a bit skeptical about that, but we shall see, we shall see. You can steal AT bonuses by stunning or defeating enemies, or through brave attacks. You can also steal them through using AT delay or using certain crafts. Okay, let's use some crafts here. I don't think we can use S crafts yet, can we? S break, yeah, we can't. Do I risk it? Do I risk it? Oh, scapegoat? Okay, that works, I guess. Oh, he actually hit him. Hit the bird enemy, I mean, or whatever. When you land a critical hit, you will always trigger a brave attack regardless of the enemy's current state. Cool, just one more month more? I hope so. After triggering a brave attack, press triangle to activate a chain by consuming 3 brave gauge points or coordinated. Yeah, that's fine. That being said, I still have a lot of vacation because of this job. I haven't been able to use it. So I'm probably going to go on vacation sometime during November and December. Actually, you know what? Can I use... I can stun you. Yeah, because that was a zero cost art because of the ability that he had active. Strength down. He's weak to ground. I don't have any ground, but I can just attack him, I guess. See what happens. I didn't do that much, actually. Can I speed up the, yes I can. Oh! Oops, that was a mistake on my part. I could have done a follow-up attack earlier, but I missed my chance. You learned a new craft. So did he. Flicker and morale.
エステル、今回の任務は捜索と回収だよ。対象の調査は任務に入ってなかったと思うけど。
もうヨシュアって本当硬いんだから、仕事じゃなく純粋な好奇心の問題よ。ねえ、誰も見てないし、ちょっと開けてもバレないわよね。
落第したいんだったら止めないけど。
落第？
そういう可能性もあるってこと。もしこれが本当の仕事だったら、それは依頼者の持ち物だからね。非合法のものでもない限り、中身を確認する権利はないはずだよ。
あ、それはそうかも。
どうしても気になるなら。
He's got her number, guys.
さて、それじゃあ帰り道も集中していこう。
オッケー。
小箱を持ち帰るまでが試験だ。水路に落としたりしないようにね。
そんなことしないっての。私を何だと思ってるのよ。
まあ、エステルだし。
生意気な。
Go ahead and heal myself.
二人ともお疲れ。一応規則があるんで捜索対象を確認させてちょうだい。うん、本物ね。途中で開いた形跡もなし。
やっぱりね。
二人ともおめでとう。実技試験は合格よ。
あのくらい楽勝よ。ねえシェラね、その小箱には何が入ってるの？
それは研修が終わってからのお楽しみ。さあ、おしゃべりはこれくらいにしましょう。まだ研修が終わったわけじゃないんだから。
あれ、そうなの？だって試験は合格なんでしょ？
最後に報告についてお疲れのとこ悪いけど、このままギルドに戻るわよ。
はあ、まだあるのか。でも仕方ないわ。ここが踏ん張りどころね。
そうだね。あとちょっとみたいだし。
The final part of your training is how to officially report to the guild. Once you finish a job, big or small, you must always report to the results to the guild. It's your duty as a bracer to provide details on how you completed a job as well as the process you took to do so. Each guild branch has a receptionist that handles the reports. Ina, who you're already familiar with, is in charge here at Relent. Oh, and this is also where you'll receive compensation for your work. I look forward to working with you two. Well, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and report today's training. Okay, we receive BP for finishing request. Sounds good to me. We also got 500 Mira. Good work. It looks like you've completed the job with zero major issues to speak of. Once you've filled your report, you'll of course receive Mira, but also earn what we call bracer points, or BP for short. BP are what represent your accomplishments as a bracer. Once you've accumulated enough of these points, your bracer rank will increase, and you will also receive a piece of special equipment as a reward. The junior bracer rank starts at 9 and goes all the way up to 1. I, for one, am hoping you set your sights at the top. The Mira and BP you've obtained will be also recorded in your bracer notebook, so be sure to check them later. Now then, all you need to do now is complete your training. It's about time we headed back upstairs. See you later, Ina, and sorry for making you even busier than you already are. Not to worry, the guild won't have much of a future without training new bracers after all. I'll see to it that they're both worked to hell and back. To hell and back? I suppose we'll have to make sure that we're ready to find out what that looks like.
二人ともお疲れ様。これで研修の全過程は終了よ。あとは実際の経験で身につけるようにね。さて。
あ、その箱は。
そう。さっきの試験で回収してもらった小箱ね。中に何が入ってるのか、ずいぶん気になってたみたいだけど。
ひょっとしてもう開けていいの？
ええ、いいわよ、二人とも。中身を確かめてごらんなさい。
やったー。
それでは。
Bracer, junior bracer badges. Yeah, they were actually selling some of these like as pins a while back. I actually bought some. Pika, hello, welcome. How are you doing? Thanks for coming.
じゃあこれで僕たちも。
エステル・ブライト、ヨシュア・ブライト。本日15時をもって両名を準遊撃士に任命する。以後は遊撃士協会の一員として人々の暮らしと平和を守るため、そして正義を貫くために働くこと。二人ともおめでとう。
Where's my life 2D? So, unfortunately, this game, when it's running, apparently like freezes all of the processes in the background. So my life 2D was like glitching all over the place. So I had to like close out of it. It's kind of annoying, but it can't be helped. I figured getting rid of it was better than having it like spaz out. It would just be distracting in that case, yeah.
やったね、ヨシュア。これで晴れて、私たちもギルドの一員よ。
そうか。僕が遊撃士か。少し不思議な気分だな。
もうしんみりしてないで、もっとパーッと喜ばないと。やっほー、やっ
Yo-ho indeed.
はしゃぎすぎだよ、エステル。
Better than just a PNG, yeah. Unfortunately. Random games just decided to not let my Life 2D work. There might be a way to fix it. I'll have to look into it later. But again, next time I stream is probably going to be Kingdom Hearts 2.
そっか。忙しい合間に毎日付き合ってくれてたんだ。知らねえ。ほんとありがとね。
お世話になりました。
まあ、新人を育てるのも遊撃士の義務ってやつよ。私も昔カシウス先生に研修でお世話になったもんだわ。
あ、それで父さんのこと先生なんて呼んでるんだっけ？
それだけが理由じゃないけどね。あんたたちも早く一人前になって後輩を指導できるようになんなさい。そしてゆくゆくは先生みたいな。それじゃまたね。
わからないわね。
何がさ？
銀線のシェラザードといえば若手遊撃士の中でも一二を争う凄腕って聞いてるけど、どうして父さんのことをあんなに高く買ってるのかな。娘の私が言うのもなんだけど、しょっちゅう家を留守にしてる不良中年にしか見えないんだけど。
So you're saying he's reliable then?
不良中年ね。まあ、エステルから見ればそう見えるのも無理はないけど。いや、なんでもない。さあ、今日は早く家に帰ろう。無事に遊撃士になれたことを父さんに報告しなくちゃ。
We also need to get some liberal news for him too, don't we? On the reward screen, you can track your progress for various achievements. Reaching certain milestones will grant you special reward items. No, not you. You. Hey, Estelle, Yoshua. Oh, Ridge. All done with training, huh? Think you'd both pass the exam at the youngest age possible. I'm impressed. Well, we're all fellow bracers now. I'm looking forward to working with you. I'm looking forward to working with you as well. I'm heading out on a job now, but if you have any questions, ask me anytime. Sounds good. Unfortunately, guys, I do need to end the stream today. So, press pause. There we go. Like I mentioned, next time I stream will probably be Kingdom Hearts 2. My level 1 run will continue. I'm not sure if I'll be able to stream this weekend or not. If I do, it's probably going to be on Sunday. I hope I'll be able to stream on Sunday. Because I really want to continue on and kick Hades' ass in. Try to figure out how to get past that stupid ramp as well. But you know what? It's fine. Once again, this is the demo of Trails in the Sky First Chapter Remake. Please go and try it out yourselves, because this game is great, and I really want as many people as possible to try it out and maybe play it and get into the series. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all again next time. Bye for now.